I also didn't announce that I was live. Let me go do that too. Whoops. Let me... I was so not ready for it that I just, like, I crumbled under the pressure and forgot to announce literally everything. Hold on. Let's do our due diligence for the day. I didn't realize until I actually opened the Discord. So the idea that we were going to do is Ush was going to go into a coma. Fred was going to be in a coma. You guys like that idea? What if I have Ush's character Fred become comatose? And like announce it to the whole Cornhole Discord. Be like, our beautiful manager, he started getting worse over and over the next few days. His son called me and asked if I could take him to the hospital. So I took Fred to the hospital. So that's the idea. The idea is that Fred is in the hospital. Sorry, I also realized that the YouTube does not have the right title. Let me change that. My alarm's going off on my phone. This is great. This is wonderful. Everything is going wrong. My phone is just buzzing. There we go. Can you stop? I know, I gotta take my creatine. I know, I get it. You can do that later. It's been 87 years since you asked the Juicebox, get out of the fucking YouTube. Get out of the YouTube chat. Get back to the Twitch chat. It confuses me. You know they got Thomas Punt up there throwing again? Oh no. That sucks for whoever has to go up against Thomas. Thomas is the best cornhole player. Probably, oh my god, I drew all fucking hearts. Probably the best cornhole player, like, in this province. I don't know what, where are we? We're in Iowa, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're in Iowa. In the great United State of Iowa. Honestly, odd style of throwing isn't even legal. Do you have to throw a certain way? I didn't know if you had to like toss the bag a certain way for it to count. I didn't think that far ahead, honestly. He overhand throws it. I guess you'd have to talk to somebody that knows cornhole more than I do. I'm gonna be real with you. Cornhole is not really my thing. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell by the way that I don't normally play cornhole on my free time. That's Doug, who's not here right now. For some reason, he hasn't shown up in chat recently, which sucks. Because Doug is definitely like all of our favorite characters. I know you all love Douglas from Iowa. He's my friend. We talk cornhole shop sometimes. He hasn't seen him around probably, but like, you know, maybe he's practicing his game. Actually, you know, he's taking care of his beautiful manager that is in a coma. I keep forgetting to announce the coma, unfortunately, because I'm stupid. So, expect like an announcement in the Cornhole Discord in the next coming few. I'm not gonna do it at night. Probably the next few days. I'm saying, maybe. I'm trying to like think of how I want to announce it in a way that's like gonna be interesting. Overthrows are legal. He throws over. Well, I mean, probably. I mean, I would imagine they were legal. Yeah. As long as you don't cross the line, I think you'll be fine, right? Like, I think the idea is that if you cross the line of scrimmage, the cornhole line, whatever line it is, then it doesn't count, right? But I mean, you could totally do like a sick fadeaway shot where you go like this and then get it, you know, like huge buckets. Hey, look, it's back. ACL says, number 2, a pinch of a cornhole bag may be underhand or overhand. AOC says, fuck no, underhanded. So, I mean, we have some contention here, right? There's some that agree that, like, obviously... You know what, I kind of want to take $9, actually. That's kind of good. There's some that agree that cornhole should be a game that's an underhanded game. There's some people that agree that cornhole should be less of an underhanded game and more of an overhanded type of game. And who's to say either side is wrong, you know? Who's to say what is true and fair in cornhole? I think in this great state of Iowa that we all live in and totally play cornhole in, that the underhanders and the overhanders can come together as one and eventually, you know, lead cornhole into a new direction as a species. Maybe we can all be cornholers together eventually. Under one giant cornhole sun. One gigantic cornhole-sized sun. Stay behind the line and no pinch pitch until the last bag stops. Which makes sense, honestly. You don't really want people to get, like, you know, all crazy. Maybe Droll goes. I don't know if Droll is necessary. Kind of rocking and rolling. Could get rid of some stuff. Honestly, I think, like, maybe getting rid of these two is, like, kind of nice. Pitch bag toss. Oh. No bag toss until the last bag stops. Yeah, it makes sense. You want to make sure that you, as a cornholer yourself, get as out of the way as possible from cornhole. You want to make sure that your people are totally, like, you know, throwing their bags before the other people are. If you go second, it's over for you. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's a fight. It's a coin toss. That coin toss is a fight. Is it better to go first or second? Do you think, like, the pressure of going first beats out the pressure of going second? Because there's a lot of pressure to, like, perform. That was not as good as I thought it would be. Honestly, like, I can just, like, literally do this. Welcome to being another flush for me. I get the flush and I get the discard. That's why we're saving that up top. Oh, that's real bad. That's really not good. I think it's just over. Yeah. Couldn't get what I needed. The problem is, like, so little hands to play means death if I can't draw the right things. An 8 certainly is good. And we'll just stick with what we got. Is pinching a loaf in your opponent's hole the ultimate form of disrespect? I think in cornhole, like, an ultimate disrespect, I don't know. Probably be, like, if you switched up your style, if you were somebody that threw underhand but now is throwing overhand, like, just to mess with your opponent, I think, like, styling on your opponent like that would be an ultimate disrespect, you know? The idea that this guy's fucking around so much so that, like, he beats me even when he's not trying his hardest would be, like, that would be super disrespectful, right? If you were in the cornhole league and somebody did that to you, that would be harsh. That would be harsh. Backflip into a straight cannon shot directly. Yeah, if somebody's, like, performing, like, art, you know? Like, performance art behind you, I feel like that's definitely gotta be, like, that 100%, right? That's gotta be the worst thing possible. Somebody shows up, he's doing gymnastics everywhere, he's not taking it seriously, he's absolutely fucking destroying you, though. Like, how do you come back from that? How do you face your team after that? Some guys, you know, they're coming off of, like, a 70-hour work week, and then some guys doing backflips, like, absolutely draining buckets into the other, like, the cornhole hole. It's like, well, what do you do? What can you do? Is there anything you can do in that position? I think honestly, like, he just owns you. You gotta, like, crawl back to whatever hole you came from. Up to another 70-hour work week. The cornhole week. I mean, we did, what did we upgrade? Full house. The idea might be for the full house. I mean, here's the thing. Imagine you were a prodigy at cornhole, and you were, oh my good lord, and you were going up against, like, plumbers and firefighters. You're just going up against, like, you know, this is like when baseball was really bad back in, like, the 1920s. And, like, when people were really good, it was basically just, like, them going up against, like I said before, you know, like, plumbers and firefighters. You know, now it's like you go into baseball and people are, like, feels like people are, like, if you have certain genetics, you are better disposition to be like a professional baseball player, like longer arms. You know, Daniel Kahn, true. Like Daniel, he's playing in the era where like he's going up against us who are plumbers and firefighters, whereas the only thing he's known is cornhole. His soft hands know nothing of a hard man's day's work. Just seduce the opponent's wife, less of a hassle. Put your bag in a hole. Put your bag in the hole they have to go home with. You're not putting your okay, Juicebox. I need you to know this, that like when you have sex, you don't put okay, you're not putting your balls in the hole. You know that, right? Your balls aren't supposed to go into the hole also, right? I need you to know that for me. I need you to know that your balls don't also go into the hole. They go other places. Yo, let's make a King's cool. I always enjoy a good King's run. Kings are just useful. Maybe me being a king myself. Ah, Eden! How does Daniel get away with it? How does... Oh, hey. Welcome back, I guess. You store pee in your balls? Yeah, that means it doesn't go in the... doesn't go in the baby hole. Is it the baby hole? You know, I didn't know how... It took me an embarrassingly long time to learn that girls have another hole for peeing. I thought it was like I thought it was kind of like a chicken thing until I had sex ed class that it was like, you know, it all comes out of one place. Because like for guys, it all comes out of one place. So when you're a guy, you're like, oh, it just gotta work like, or you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, it's all gotta work the same. You know, that's the only thing that makes sense. Little did I know. I was like, how old was I when I had sex ed? I was double digits age, which is embarrassing. You empty the rest of your bag in the hole. You do empty but you don't put your bag in the hole, like in cornhole. That's not like it doesn't work like you don't put the sack in the hole. You know, the sack doesn't go in the hole. Everything else goes in the hole. You know, are you getting the metaphor? I shouldn't have played that. Why did I play that? I meant to discard that. Oops. Sometimes it's just how it is in this bitch of a world. We win anyway. Daniel Kahn. Maybe the funniest thing that's happened is like, before the guy even showed up, Daniel Kahn hate the Discord channel. It's just so funny. Where it's just us hating on this metaphorical, made-up child who does not exist. It's so funny. You put your baster in the hole, then tuck your bag in the starfish. Oh, okay. That's not how it... Okay, I'm just gonna let you believe that that's how it works. And you know what? You just keep doing you. You'll get there eventually, champ. You'll get there eventually. Peener. Weenor. I should have got rid of the 2. Or the 3, sorry. Should have got rid of the 3. Well, I guess we just play this. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's something we can do. This run was not destined for greatness. Juicebox, have you ever had to remove someone's balls from someone else? Has anyone ever tried to put their sack in somebody else? Because that would be crazy if they did. Asking for a friend. You don't know him. He goes to a different school. Imagine like your friend, like your friend or like your roommate comes out and it's like, you got to drive me to the hospital, and you can't ask why. And then it's because he got his balls stuck in his girlfriend or something. That he tried to put his entire sack in there. That'd be wild. It's funny because like me and Ash have talked about living together, but he doesn't realize that if we did live together, that would be his daily MO. Would be him having to drive me to the hospital because I put my balls somewhere they shouldn't be. Probably not in a woman, because like that will probably never happen. But like, maybe like a ceiling fan or something. I get my balls stuck in a ceiling fan. That would make sense. That would be apt. Something for Enter to join and learn from this. I don't know why you'd want that. I don't know why you want to do that to him. Never had to remove someone's balls from inside someone else, but did it to explain you don't put beans and franks inside. So somebody didn't try it, but they had the idea that they might want to try it. The thought came into their mind. They had the they had everything a little bit backwards, is what you're saying. Probably could have gotten that, but I don't know if I need that. Just not hooking piercings has been the main thing. That does make sense, honestly. I can imagine that would happen at least one time. Piercings thing just kind of seems apt, you know? Just seems like it would happen. That makes sense. Let's go with an aces style of deck. I'm gonna turn this 7 into an ace. I don't know why, I just kind of feel like it. Sometimes you just get a feeling, you know? I just got a feeling. I just got a feeling like I should turn those. You'll be 18 times 2. Not necessarily enough, honestly. What are you? You're, I mean, it's better to do this, I guess. 2, 5. 2 and 5. 8, 9, queen, ace. Okay, let's get rid of 8 and 9 and ace, I guess. I mean, 2 pair. We'll get there. Oh, 5 cards. I'm stupid. Sometimes you can kind of tell, like, some of them I keep on life support, even though they're definitely not, like, getting anywhere, you know? Sometimes they just, like, I want something to work out, like this. And it just never does. You're hooked on a feeling. Bum, 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 bum. Is it like that? Do they get, like, actually hooked? Is it like that, that one character in Mortal Kombat that, like, he chains people and pulls them in? That's gotta be kind of embarrassing, right? That's gotta be embarrassing. How do you get to the hospital if you're chained together with somebody? That could be good. Tarot cards are always great. Let's see if we can get anything in the Buffoon pack first. That's exactly what I like to see. That's exactly what you like to see. Give me this. We're going deeply in gambling debt because I need this. Grabber is so good. We're like twisted nail puzzles. Ugh. Do people just like do they have to call the ambulance to come pick them up, or is it like a thing where they call you the like as like a friend? They're like, hey, I need a friend favor. They're like, hey, I'm gonna need a friend favor from you. I imagine it's more of a friend favor thing. Wait, didn't we talk about this before? They call you after being unable to solve with their hands tied behind their back in the dark. Not gonna lie, I think it would slay ear piercings. You should ask us. Ush. Ush has a piercing. Us. Yes, Ush. Ush has got a piercing. He doesn't tell people that. Nobody would know. He never shows it off. Thanks for listening. Yes, lol. I'm not gonna lie, I would do the same. I think, like, they're kind of... They have, like, they got the right idea with that. I don't think I would... I mean, clubs cards would be built, but, like, I don't care. Oh, it's flush! I need flushes. My flushes. Flush. That's odd. I expected there to be more of... Okay, well, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that 100%. A glass card. Certainly, certainly exists. Clubs are debuffed. Let's do you. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Let's do that. Usually it's a friend call. Ear piercings and tattoos are easy, like plus 10 attractiveness, but with piercings being cheaper and easier. I wish I could be decisive enough to figure out what tattoo I'd want to get. Because I like the idea of tattoos. Both of my parents have many tattoos. And I wish I had, like, the non-indecisiveness I have. Because, like, there's ones I would want to get, but then I backtrack. I'm like, would I want to see that every day, though? Like, it's not that I want them to have, like, a deep-seated, like, special meaning, but I don't want to regret having one, because then I feel like it's a process to get rid of it, you know? And also, like, it probably, for me, I imagine it takes a long time to find an artist I would like. I guess I'd have my dad draw it, but then, like, I need to find a tattoo artist that would be able to, like, art it right, you know? EMS wives, you get unhooked at the scene, then recommended you go to the hospital after follow-up primary care, and those people aren't going. Those people are like, yeah, whatever. Let me get back to my hot steamy sex. Yeah, whatever, man. Let me get back to my sex. We're close. We can totally get some in here for like straight for money. I mean, that's just like, that's powerful from a guy like me. I exude power. Okay, now we need to win, not die, which is harder than it looks. Ow. I've had a few like ideas for tattoo designs. I thought like maybe like some of my favorite characters from stuff, or like maybe like something like I enjoy as a hobby. But then like the idea gets kind of lost on me when I try to think of like what exactly that entails. My hobbies are like books, which is difficult because it's like I don't want a nerd tattoo, and lifting. But like every lifting tattoo I've seen, everybody's like they have like they get like certain things tattooed. I'm like, I don't know if I'd want that. I just put like back day in big letters on my. I could just do like back and then days on my knuckles like that, because they're my favorite. I love a good back day. I enjoy a good back day. Give me the $11, honestly. I need to supplement my money with something. Full house. Full house. Back shots. Yeah, I need more fingers for that. I don't. It'd be like back and then shots, but then like, or I need more letters because like I guess you put like a star there for like a space. I don't know what you would do. I don't know if that would like look right, you know? Get a full self-portrait on your back, taking up your entire back. Problem is like, okay, I have an issue with like back tattoos, and it's not like the idea of the back tattoo looking bad. It's that I have like a back condition. I got a condition, so I can't really do that, unfortunately. You don't have 7 fingers. Strongler said it was normal. I don't know if Strongler's a real person. I'm gonna be real. I think it might be one of you guys. Get the finger demon tattooed on your head. See, this is exactly the point. Is like there's so many tattoo ideas I would want to do that like I kind of get stun locked with the ones that like I could get. They stun lock me. What do we even do? I guess like Mystic Summit. Okay. It's not great, but honestly, like, this is fine, because this is basically discarding and giving us money for free. Which is cool. Not gonna lie, one of our friends got a tattoo, and it's really bad. Oh, no. Can you describe the tattoo for me? Don't describe the friend, because I don't want them to find out that we're talking about them. Describe the tattoo. Betty Boop pegged Popeye while you flex your bicep. Now, that would be heat, not gonna lie. That would be a good fucking tattoo. It's better for 2 pairs or better for the straight? I feel like the 2 pair might be better. For like the 50 chips. Yeah, it was better. I feel like it was done really poorly and they went too deep on it. I wouldn't know how to tell. That's something my dad would have to tell me. Because he knows tattoos. Because he's an artist. He's an art guy. So he would... Oh, tiny. So he would know that... I just go to him sometimes and I'm like, because he's designed every one of his tattoos that he's had. My dad is a tattooed individual. He's got a lot of tattoos. He just got a new one, which is like 3 dolphins in like a circle. It's kind of cool. It looks real good. I always ask him like, how do you design the tattoos? And he just like, he's like, I don't know, I had a dream about this one. And there's one that's got like, it's like a rip on his arm, and then it like opens up into like this kind of like psychedelic, like rainbow style color. And he's like, I've been hit on this by guys because they think, you know, like it means that he's gay. And he's like, I didn't intend it to be like that. I just thought it looked cool. But he's like, I still really like it. And that one's probably my favorite of his, because it's like the swirls and everything, like he drew himself, and it looks super cool. But I understand that, like, I told him, I was like, you had to have known beforehand. And he's like, I didn't think about it. And I was like, you totally, like, I was gonna be like, you totally did, but it's like, you didn't think to ask anybody first? None of your friends were like, hey, look at this tattoo design. They were like, I don't know, maybe you should do like a demon coming out instead. Look kind of badass. We're just doing this. I got the $6. I'm kind of struggling to get like the money. I think like holding that is kind of, we're holding it for something, and I don't really know what. I guess flush. Go for this. I mean, that's fine. That gets us 2 for you. And we don't win instantly, which is cool. So, I mean, that's something I was worried about. I was worried about winning instantly. And flush again with another 2 was great. Big thing is to check motherfuckers line work. You can get reshades and colored by somebody else, but line work makes or breaks a tat. So the thing is, like, I'm not tattoo guy enough to know what any of that means, but yeah, I mean, I know line work, right? I know what that means. Like, I got you on that one, but like, I mean, I wouldn't know how to tell. I'd probably just have my dad be like, hey, does this artist look good? Do you think they'd be great? And they'd be like, he'd be like, I don't know. You point out, like, he's an art guy, so he would know. He'd be like, yeah, I don't think so. Or he'd be like, yeah, I think so. I think they're great. I look to him for my problems. He knows art very well, actually. He's good at what they call the art. 2s? Oh, and it's a good 2. And it's a good one. 2 pair is certainly fine. Get it, 2 pair. Extra large blind, if you will. An extra large blind. I could have played 2 pair. Maybe I 2 pair this. Honestly, like, I think I just hold. I gotta discard stuff, so I might as well do that. Do I want a 2 pair? It's extra large. I think instead I should turn something into a 2. Like that. And then just play it for less. I think we shouldn't worry too much about to-do list. We just need to, we basically need to win. If we can play a 2 pair or 10 or 11, it'll get us money, so that's fine. Any decent artists will have a book of jobs done. It's their portfolio. I've seen, yeah, I know. I just, like, I don't know if I'm that, like, what is that word? If I'm gonna go over, like, it with a fine-tooth comb and be like, yeah, this specific job you did, like, 10 years ago, I see the line work doesn't look as good. I never know the subtleties of the art stuff. So I just, like, I go up and I show him, I'd be like, is this, how do you feel about this? What does this art make you feel? How do you feel about this specific art? You'd be like, I don't know. Like, something. I don't know. Honestly, I just have him like design it, because like I could just be like, "Hey, Dad, design the tattoo," and he'd be like, "Okay." He does really like art. It's just sometimes like he's told me before that like sometimes he's got like motivation issues with certain art projects he's done. He's done a few of them that have been like super cool. That I wish he would do more of. He did this like graph almost. It's like this. He made like graph lines on like a paper, and then drew this fossil of a. It's like a human skull, and then in the skull is a saber-toothed tiger that got its tooth stuck in like somebody's eye socket. It's a skeleton, so it's like it's the 2 skeletons that got stuck together. Apparently they both like died that way, and it's really cool. I'll get something like that tattooed on me. I think that would look sick. But he drew that in like really impressive detail with really cool shading. He used to at his old place, he used to have this like art table. Oh, they're both really good. He used to have this art table that I used to work at. It was like a standing art desk. That was really cool. He had this lamp that was really hot. Then when you turn it on, it got like super, super warm. It was really cool. It was a really good one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. I mean, I've already gotten what I needed. This is like basically everything I need right here. I want to get more 2s like this. I think I just turned this 5 into a 2, honestly. I'll just do this. See if we can get, Did I just play the 2s, honestly? I might just play the 2s. I need to get this Wii Joker pumping. I'm just gonna play both of them. Fuck it. I'm just gonna play the 2s in case it wins in 1. Sweet. Okay, I didn't win in 1. Nice. And we just play another full house. Hell yeah. The problem with, like, having those blue seals is that I'm probably not going to be using them because I need to pump up this guy first. These are all great. And adding you gets hologram, like, rocking and a rolling. You know, honestly, I'm going to add this. I can turn that into 2 easier than anything else there. Broad, yes. Intricacies, no. Get the stencil. Find someone else to do the intricate work. Lines good. Shading meh. Same detail. Lines now, rain check and move on. Pump that guy. I'm gonna pump this guy up. You know, honestly, I'm gonna do this so I can get more of these Super 2s. Are you awake, girl? My dog is rubbing her head in my bed. This is great. I told my family about, like, them getting a cat. I'm fine with the idea of the cat. The problem is, like... And it's not with the cat. It's more of... The issue I might have is if the cat starts sleeping in my bed, the way Mystery sleeps in my bed, I'm gonna have no room to sleep in my own damn bed. Which sucks. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Say no to the cat? It's a cat. It doesn't know any better. I gotta, like... I have to help it if it needs. If it needs my like, I'm gonna have to worm my way around. I'm gonna be sleeping like this to dodge all the damn animals sleeping with me. It's like you're petting Mystery. She doesn't appreciate it, but like, I appreciate it for her. I'll appreciate for her. She's a good dog. Except for the past... She was good today. Not great yesterday. Yesterday, Mystery decided... my dad took her out, brought her back in. And then she, in her infinite wisdom, decided, after going outside for like 5 minutes and doing her business, to come in and do some business inside. Which was weird. But she protests sometimes like that. So it's not... What are you doing? Why are you making noise? Why are you huffing at me? So it's not like out of her wheelhouse. She's done that before. The other weird thing that she did like 30 minutes later is my mom was working, and so Mystery got up next to her and stole a donut from her. So that was like real not good. She's been a real play only one hand type. That's gonna be interesting, actually. Maybe I should stick with rocking and rolling with something a lot easier than I normally do. Game from the edge of bed. Could do that. Do I want like aces, kings? Like, I guess 8s maybe? I guess I'll keep the 8 around. Maybe maybe I flush house this. Did someone say edge? I mean, I wasn't attempting to, but I guess we've summoned you by accident. Just get Bing bed enough for the entire room. See, like, that's the issue, is, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a bed bigger than mine now, you know? I got a pretty nice sized bed. It's a queen. That's right. I live the high life. But I think, like, the idea of getting a bed even larger than that would be a little bit difficult. My YouTube is not having a good day. Nope. Are you... Is this song just not it? Do you want to move on? Yep. Okay, I guess it was just a song. I'm not seeing the bar move. Is my... No? I have no drop frames. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Nope, it's moving. Okay, it was just that song. That's weird. You know how it is. We Edge Max Slay Queen. Oh, God. Oh, wait, we give 6 slots. I forgot about that. Mystery. Mystery. Why are you petting her so much? She's gonna get overly pet, and then she's gonna get a big head about it. She's a good dog. But sometimes, like, she's a diva. She's gonna keep asking for more. Actually, you know what? She doesn't really like to be pet that much. Which is odd. She enjoys being pet occasionally, but when it gets, like, too much, she'll get up and walk away from me. As if I'm the issue. As if I'm the problem. Which I didn't do anything there, you know? She should be gracious that I'm petting her in the first place. I got all. You know? And then she gets up and moves when, like, she finds me too annoying, you know? It's a fucked up world. That's all I'm saying. She hates me specifically. That's what it is. When the counter reaches 50, Mystery's head shows up on screen. I can lift her up and, like, bring her over, but I don't want to disturb her sleep. She's resting and being relatively quiet, so I'm just going to leave her as is. I guess I'll take that 10 to remove. Good for the hologram. Ceres. Yeah, give me Ceres. It's fun. It's just like, it's the dopamine, you know? It's the dopamine of seeing Ceres in the first place that's like, ooh. Maybe when the counter reaches 100, I'll put up a picture of Mystery. I have a few good ones. I have a really good picture of Mystery mid-yawn. It's like her mouth, like, slightly, like, half open. You know how, like, dogs curl their tongues when they yawn? She's, like, doing that slightly. It's very funny. It's maybe, like, my favorite image of her. It's her and her dog yawn. Because she's, like, she's ridiculous. She's a ridiculous dog. I look at her, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you yawning so deeply? What are you tired about? PNG, put a head in mouth. I'm not gonna put my head in her mouth. She's gonna bite me. She's tried to eat me before. She gets like, when she gets like angry, not angry, but like, you know, she gets playful, she'll like try to like fake bite me. But then like, there's been a few times where like, she hasn't bit me, but like I think she's gotten real meek because she thinks that she's hurt me when she hasn't. I'm like, don't, like, you're fine, don't worry about it. She's a good dog. Like I said, I mean, removal for potential adding for this guy. Oh my god, it's so good. But I mean, we got this. Oh my god, 240. Jesus. We'll do this. We'll add these two. Put my head in her mouth. It's like going into a lion's cage and being like, hey, put your head wherever that lion is. And be like, no. That's like a bad idea. It's a really not good idea to put your head where the lion lives. The lion will eat you. Like, without a doubt. Right? Like, that's the... I'm not trying to say, like... I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't go and see the lions, but, like, the lion will probably try to eat you if you put your hands or feet inside of the lion cage, you know? You gotta be careful with lion. Didn't that happen to the Tiger King? I didn't watch Tiger King at all. I don't know anything about it. But didn't some guy get eaten by them? Isn't that like the story? Or did he not actually get eaten by them? Was that like... It was a murder thing, right? I didn't see Tiger King. Kind of wish I did, actually. Everybody was talking about it. I was like, like, it's a lot of effort. A lot of effort to go watch. I mean, I could play that Full House. Maybe double playing you is... But, like, I want to save the Seltzer for as many 2 plays as I can to kind of get, like, some good stuff out of it. You know? The most amount of 2s possible, and yet I find that I am lacking in the 2s department. I see I'm lacking with 2s. All I know about Tiger King is the scene where he goes, I'm never gonna financially... Yeah. I know that one too. That's a funny one. I love that scene. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Just like, well, what do you mean you're never gonna financially... What are you talking about? You own like a tiger sanctuary. You're fine. You'll be alright, I think. Probably. And our 2s get continually better and better. Fart 14. Yo, Funspire, I saw you drop Fart 13 in Ush's chat. I feel betrayed. If I can go out here and speak my truth. I feel betrayed after what you've done. You come out here into another man's chat and you drop another fart while I'm not around. Don't think I didn't see that, because I did see that. Jealous? I didn't sign a record deal. I guess I didn't sign you. That's true. But like, you gotta know I'm gonna be peeved about it, right? Like, you know that. Banan. I want time stream molt. I'll keep you for now. This guy's going crazy on the bongos. Or the drums, I guess. I don't know if it's a bongo or not. I love Mario. I like this game. This game is so good. Ooh, well, unlocking a 5-of-a-kind certainly seems real nice for a guy like me. This channel doesn't get 13. Yeah, it's the only, like, this guy goes out and he drops his separate fart on somebody else's channel. I'm missing out. It's nothing, just how the money flows. Up the offer and I'll consider signing the fart IP. It's a rough world out there for business execs. You're gonna make me a ton of money, kid. You're gonna make me a shit ton of money. The idea might be bad, but that's a long gone history, if you will. Give me that. I mean, I'm gonna need a bunch of removals. This is gonna be great. Oh yeah, let me just see ya, and let me just conjure up that and bye. Keep streaming? Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Like, I'm not. You think I'm gonna like not go? I think I'm gonna like end. Who do you think I am? It's been like an hour, brother. You don't gotta worry. You're good. I'm not gonna end the stream anytime soon. You're good. I guess another like 30 minutes. I'm baiting you. Which far as when the guy reaches under the stall and says, "Pull my finger" before massacring the toilet. I've never seen that. But that does sound, it sounds intriguing, I guess. That sounds like something. I could probably, I might be able to make you into it too. If I can, that's gonna be crazy. Planet X me. This is the thing we wanna work towards. It also give me seed money. That's just like, that's powerful from a guy like me. Let me grab this. I think I'm gonna hold Fool. I think Fool is gonna be more important than just anything else. Ah, yes. The tools. Ah, yes. The tools. Let's do this. I don't know if we're gonna win in one. We probably will. We have 2 hands left to play Seltzer with. We want to get as much value out of that as we can. 500 chips. 520 cigarettes. Goodbye, banana! Yay! That's exactly what you like to see. That's exactly what a guy like me likes to say. That's certainly huge. That is large and massive. A cryptid sort of play, if you will. Let's do this. Let me use this to get rid of these. And honestly, like, we're thinning this deck. We're cutting it. We're making it real nice. And more 2s for even more multiplication. Life goals. Are you asking my life goals? Or are you saying life goals just in general? Because I do have life goals. But they may be too powerful for a mortal like you to understand. They might be too powerful for you, traveler. You cannot handle my you cannot handle my strongest life goals. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. Potion seller. You gotta love the potion seller. It's maybe like one of the funniest things. It's so good. Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I require only your strongest potions. You cannot handle my strongest potions, traveler. Like saying, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, and then destroying it. Which fart is the one where the guy reaches under the stall? Oh, wait, yeah, we already read that. Fuck, sorry. Brain's a little bit lagging today. All those brain worms I've been ingesting into my body. Are you saying you're not supposed to eat the worms? I'm getting word that you said you're not supposed to eat worms. That sounds like a lame-o's excuse. Steal. Let's see if we can. Oh, certainly. Can I get like the fucking jokers? I guess not. Lose 1 doll hair per card played. I mean, that's just like, that's powerful. This is a powerful deck. Good lord. Did you see this? Look at this fucking deck. This deck is massive. I want to turn, like, I want to I want to turn something, but like I don't want to just waste it. I feel like I can turn you easily. Let's just play this. I mean, I will certainly magician in this economy. Thank you. We probably will. Yeah, we'll probably be fine. My money! Give me $20. Yeah. I just made 15 fucking dollars. I just bought a house in Egypt, and basically what they do is they give you the house. Hey, chill the fuck out, bro. I am raw. I can make you steel, I guess. I do want to convert things, but I think, like, honestly, this is, like, kind of the chill zone where I don't really even need to do that, you know? I think I just grabbed $7 so we just refund our money. Oh. I guess I might turn you into 2s eventually. Might as well do that. Big deck energy. That's true. This is one of those, what we call decks. Okay, sure. Grab hold. Grab on. You're coming with me. You're coming with me, buckaroo. Get your hands off my penis. For what? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? I love that video. I love that video so much. The guy getting manhandled into the... That's like the funny part is that, like, him getting manhandled into the car. He's just like yelling. A succulent Chinese meal. I see you know your judo well. Apparently, I think that the reason why they were arresting him is that the guy was a serial dine and dasher. I read an article about him because I was like, why the hell is that guy getting, like, destroyed? Blowing up public toilets is a life goal. Would you blow up the public toilet so bad that, like, they close the toilet? That's a power move. A steel card? I mean, I want to keep that, I guess. So, like, that gives me more incentive as a... Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just insane. Destroy something in the middle. 2 for aces. I mean, it adds more things and I can totally convert them, so it doesn't really, like, affect me as much. This is exactly what I wanted, by the way. I'm gonna sell you. I'm just gonna buy you because it's just like power. Big deck energy. There's certainly cards, and they're in here. They're around. I'm gonna keep you for a minute. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's start converting things. You're good. I think maybe the idea is just to give other things that in case we need to. I don't know if we really do. Get rid of things that don't matter. Sun, not necessary right now. I'll keep it in hand in case. You turn into that. I don't know. 5 of kind. I mean, powerful. It's a powerful kind of deck. I forgot we have Spaceman who's been upgrading. I mean, this is the type of thing you like to see, you know? This is the kind of deck that, like, rocks and rolls and you don't really need to do much about it. Yoink! 100% grabbing that. Because we don't have the thing yet. Just give me the $10. Give me the $10. This one's gonna win. Like, there's no shot it doesn't. Can I get, like, strength? I've been running this deck so long, I've been looking for a single strength card. I don't think we've seen a single strength card. Sell. Oh, great. None of these are strength. Don't need you. Goodbye. I guess I could have used it. Maybe it could have been a 5 of kind, but I mean, these two are great. Getting rid of... hey, I know where one is. Those two are the ones I need. We're going to call it like that. Just get rid of those. We're just going to discard as many cards as possible. That's fine. I mean, I guess I could just, like, discard these. Alright. Emperor. I think maybe the idea is to do this. We have 2 aces, so if we need to +2 2 things, we can do that. Turn a 9 into, yeah, why not? We're not running 5 flush, so. Yeah, wonderful. Exactly what you like to see. 100%. Goodbye. I mean, I'm making money off this, so, like, kind of nice. There we go. 5 economy, Space Joker. Give me your thing. You're the guy. Okay, you're the wrong one. I got 2 planets. Yeah. Okay, these are basically in the right place. It was close. It was close. I got close. Close enough. Some part of my hair just won't stay up. There we go. Sometimes it happens like that. King me. I got a shit ton of kings. How many kings we got? We got 9 kings. Good lord. They're good for getting rid of or turning when I have a strength card. Can I get a strength card? We can take that. 100% I'll take the money. Oh! Well, this... I mean, this is 2 removals, but this is like a removal and an add of it too. So, like, that's just, like, powerful. I guess I'm gonna convert 5. Then I guess I'll convert the 6. There we are. And down the line, I just get rid of all the... That's fine. I'll get rid of you. A tower! Yippee. I wish I could get rid of that king, but that's fine. Level up my 2s. I also forgot I have Hiker, who is just like doing the Lord's work out here. I don't think you even have that. Can't handle this finest strength card, traveler. Should tell him, please. I love the potion seller. He's so funny. The guy's still making videos too. That guy still makes like those like crazy looking videos where he's... It's like an effect on a MacBook, right? That's how he does it. Oh wait, this is money if I sell book. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. I'm based. Give me that. Can I get like a single strength card? Do strength cards even exist anymore, or am I just like, oh hey look, there's a strength card finally. Okay, it took you like a millennium to like get here. Mario Kart. Actually, I miss when we used to play Mario Kart all the time. Do you remember that? Do you remember that saga we had? The Mario Kart saga, if you will. Convert those. Yay, I got more 2s. Let's go. I remember, I miss Mario Kart. We should play Mario Kart, but also maybe like Mario Party too again. Last time I played Mario Party, we had a little bit of an issue because we all got too drunk. So maybe next time we get a little less drunk, and maybe we'll be a little bit better, you know? Maybe we won't be absolutely destroyed. Penis. Sorry, Venus. My bad. You know what I meant. Give me that money. Oh, Onyx. This is the thing I was kind of looking for, but like it's too late. Too little too late, asshole. Too little too late. Straight. Nope, one more. One more. One more. Son of a bitch. That's fine. Skips the Mario this time, but the same amount of booze. I mean, skips the Mario. The Mario's the best part about the cart. How do you skip Mario? How do you skip him? That's like his game, bro. How do you skip Mario? It's like that's his thing. Oh my god, I played something that isn't a bunch of 2s and it almost fucking won. That's insane. I do want space for a planet, that's true. I think the idea is just to do this. And then I hold, yeah, I think that's fine. We just play PGA Tour and drink. You say that, wait. Oh, goodbye, Turtle Bean. See you later. I enjoyed having you for the small time we had together before you had to manifest yourself into a different reality. Or couch co-op some Go-Go Town. You motherfuckers. Stop enabling him. Stop enabling each other, honestly. You guys are enablers. All I see from you two is just enabling. Oh, good, Pluto. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Call me the Jonkler, the way I be Jonkle in my it. Go-Go Town's a lot of fun, unironically. I think it's a game. I looked into it a little bit, a tiny bit. I think it was a game. I think it's a game I probably would play. It seems like a very fun game. Okay, let's just get another death card. Hey! Can I get another one of these? Oh my god, my phone is going off because I need to take my creatine. Clear. Look at my creatine in a minute. In a minute. It's like that. You guys ever see that clip from the Croods where it's the one Crude guy yelling "in a minute" and then there's no one there? I don't know why this made me think about that. He be jonkling his it, jorking it at the strip club, straight up jorking it. By it, of course I mean my peanuts. Jorking my it. How many times jorking your it is too much? Juicebox, I need to ask you this question because you're like the medical guy. 7TV emote added cooked. What is that? Is that an explosion? That looks real cool. I like that. That's a good one. That's a certified TTV Ush banger. Yo, Ush, big question about TTV. Or about 7TV. Glorp ass. Why is it when you have 7TV open on one monitor and you have Twitch open on the other monitor, Twitch lags like a motherfucker? You guys ever noticed that? Am I the only one that's noticed that? Banned. What is that? Is that a glorp? I guess you guys can make fun of the, like the not real people that get banned. I don't know what you're talking about. I could see those, you know. I watch you did have Donk Walk when I added it. You just couldn't see it because you didn't refresh your thing. By the way, just to give you some clarity as to why Donk Walk wasn't working for you. I'm gonna grab this, just for now. I don't know what you're talking about. Guy loves gaslighting. Guy loves gaslighting. It's fine. It's just not that good. One more. I'm glad we both already have Gustavo. Bro, Gustavo's like maybe like the 10th emote I've ever added. That's an old one. Why do I have so many of these? Oh, I had a cryptid. That's an old one. That's an oldie. But it's a goldie. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get rid of you know, we'll figure it out. Well, I mean, you're out 100%. I'm gonna turn you into one of you. I think that's the play. I'm gonna get. Well, I don't have enough room, but I'm gonna get two of them. Jorking my it, and by it, let's just say, haha, my Gustavos. Oh, good God. Oh, great heavens. I get to play another two. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I didn't get Mystic Summit. That's why we didn't win instantly. That's very true. If it inhibits your daily life, the skin starts rubbing off, or you're receiving injury and you end up dehydrated and in a negative status, it's too much. Now, I'm not gonna say that I've had certain things like that maybe happen before, but like, you know, sometimes things happen. When you're living your life out in the world, sometimes things just kind of things tend to things kind of just, you know, the chips fall where they lie. Ooh, tough crowd. Sometimes the chips be falling where they lie. You ever lie where your chips fall? Or do you fall where your chips lie? Every jack destroyed. Your Honor, destroy this jack right now. Mr. Bones. He is powerful. He's a very powerful Bones. I don't think I need him. I think we're good. We should win the needle easily. Yeah, I'm emanating a little bit of power from my being. Glorp ass. Glorp ass is a good one. That's a good one, Ash. I do enjoy a good Glorp ass. I think duck ass is in here. I didn't know. I do enjoy duck ass. That's a good one. Duck ass is funny. I'm leveling up my 5 of a kind, you could say. Otherwise, enjoy your new PR of 30 something jorks a day. Look, it's not 30, but I'm not gonna say it's close either, because that's just like indicts me, you know. I don't want to say anything actually. I don't want to self-incriminate myself. I feel like I can just plead the 5th here, like legally, in a legal sense. You guys ever be pleading your 5th? You know. Indicted. Indicted. That's good. I will take you. I need another Joker to replace our hiker that doesn't do much. Okay, I mean, like, that's 2 in a row. I'm very powerful. Yo! Never mind. The Joker I need. What's up, my guy? What is good? I'm not gonna worry about you. Out here be pleading my 5th, and by it, let's just say, my peanuts. My peanuts. Yep, powerful. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Minions! We take the moon! You guys like Despicable Me? Can you not? Oh, hello, Mystery. Mystery got close. I can pet her stomach. Good girl. She's groaning. Why are you groaning at me? Why do you hate me so, Mystery? What if I only do things that help you. I feed you, I give you water, I take you outside, I let you lay in my bed. There's so many things I do for you, and you don't even acknowledge me. You don't even acknowledge me at all. It's as if I don't exist to Mystery. Out here beating my 5th. Oh yeah. Take a big sip of water, that was nice. This one's probably gonna die, actually. Which is a shame, because like this one's been so fun. Maybe we could play this, but I kinda wanna keep you around. Let's get rid of Detritus. I'm really gonna draw some 2s. Yeah, thanks for upgrading my pair. Thanks. That's real nice of you. Thank you for that. Good break. I mean, we're back to basics here, I think. Watch this. That's like the most I can do at this point, you know? We let the chips fall where they lie. We let the chips fall where they lie on this one. It's been powerful either way. I don't think 5 mils in the cards for a guy like me. Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. We won, that's what matters. You're a purple. You're a purple kind of steak. I'll play one more, I'll go to bed. I gotta make some eggs. I did go to the grocery store. I got some egg whites. Sorry, I'm sitting up in my chair. No longer being lazy. Now I'm gonna be able to actually cut correctly. I've been eating like 5 eggs a day. Because, like, you know, I'm a hungry kind of guy. Now I can eat an entire cup of egg whites and be fine. Which is gonna be crazy. Eggs have rights? No, egg whites. I can make your egg whites. Oh, I can make your eggs white. Oh, okay. How are you gonna do that? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that? I guess maybe we just convert stuff into spades. You know what? Higher cards. Why not? And I'm gonna get rid of things that aren't spades. Goodbye. You're not spades. Spades don't. Anything that isn't spades doesn't exist to me. You drinking my eggs. I don't know how to tell you this. Men don't lay eggs. Men don't have eggs. Eggs. I mean, they're egg-shaped in one end. They're just not egg-shaped on the other ends. Non-dairy milking it. I mean, I guess when you're milking your it's not really milk, so that probably doesn't have dairy. Does it have dairy? It doesn't have lactose. I know. This is like one of those bits where I act stupid in order to... Ooh. Let's grab that. I act stupid so that you guys type more. So I have something to talk about. When it gets to this late, I get tired. And then when I get tired, I just, like, I lose my semblance of self. And I can't really, like, oh, okay, that's wonderful. Thanks for the checks. When I don't have any semblance of self, I can't just, like, will a bit into being anymore. I have to use you guys to help me. I talk about eggs. I do, like, look. The egg whites thing, I eat oh my god. I eat an entire cup of egg whites. When I do. Okay, we're missing 4s, but we can totally pump some 5s. We can even run the same fucking deck again if I wanted to. Discard 10? Yeah, actually. Give me that. I need money. I'm noticing a lack of 10s. I'm noticing a severe lack of what we would call a 10. I see a single 10. Oh, $5? Oh my god, that's that much. Jesus. Let's play this. I want to draw some 10s. I want to discard them. I'm going to get $1 billion. $1 million. I'm going to play Detritus. I'm just going to play ass. Please don't win. Son of a bitch. Sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. Do this? I don't want to grab an infinite thing I can't remove. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. The vision is coming to me. We get a bunch of 2s, we make them magician, and then we just play them over and over and over and over and over again, and they give me $20 every single time. What are we getting rid of? 7. Why is it I never get any of the cards I need to discard? Like, am I fucked up, or is the game? Is the game fucked up? What did I do? What did I do to you, grandson? You see the guy that was like, accidentally drunk texted my grandma, and he was like, I know you've been running your mouth, like, it's on site next time I see you, and and she's like, what did I do to you, grandson? It's so funny. She's like, I'm sorry, grandma. I kind of want to convert the 2s if I can. Let's see if we just play ass and we just grab a 2 or 2. Alright, we'll just play these, it's fine. I'm gonna see if I can grab any 2s or 3s to kind of... Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just, like, powerful. I just wanted to get full health. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. I'm about to... Oh, my God, I'm gonna bust. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh, my God, that was... That was better than sex. The key to proper egg whites, a dozen Cadbury eggs, and... okay, well, you can emulsify a bunch of Cadbury eggs, I guess. I guess I got a bunch of 4s, why not? Edge Street lost over 2s and 3s. They gave me $2 $20. Anybody in my position would bust like that. This power is powerful. If you don't bust from that, then I mean you're not a true American patriot. That's all I'll say. Start with 0 discards. Yeah, thanks, game. I finally have 8s I can discard, and I fucking can't get rid of them. You know what? Honestly, just like, you know, keep these around. Keep these around. If I need to, I can will things into being, I guess. Let's play this. This might be on, oh my god, this actually is really fucking bad. Hold on. How do I make you live? I don't think I can. I think honestly, you just die. Like, this run just explodes. I don't know how to save it. I don't even think you can save it. And you double play. Yeah, I think that's just, that's it. Fuck. I hate this deck. Except for the Queen of Diamonds. It's just, like, unlucky. You didn't get a single 2 or 3. It literally, like, a single 2 or 3 would have saved us there. It's insane. That's just how it is, though. That's how it is in this bitch of a world. Alright, well, I mean, that's just, like, that's fucked up. Thank you, game. That's fucked up. That's fucked up of you to do. I will will you into being. I will will one of these into being. Hey. There we go. Full house. I saw that there was an ad for Family Matters. And me and my dad were watching the TV, and he's like, oh, does that show you, like... I was like, yeah. That's right, I'm based. I don't want either of these, man. You know what? You're gonna do me like that, I'm hitting R. I'm not dealing with that shit. You kidding me? There's no way I can like wheel anything into being from that. I can't come up with a run that would even work. Give me a jack and an ace. Fucked up game. Fucked up. I see you like to mess with me in particular. This game sucks. The last thing my machine sees before I beat it to death with a hammer. I'm gonna go to my computer with a hammer. Play with Isaac to know when to reset. Exactly. Isaac lovers, this one's for you. It's actually really good. I'm gonna continue the run even though it sucks. Straight me. Yo. It's real nice. Honestly though, let's just see if we can get a something powerful, something good. That's what I like to see. Isaac. You know how many times I've held R for like the ultra hard challenge? Too many times I've held R. I know what I'm doing. Ooh. Let's do these. It's a Kazakhstan national anthem. This is from fucking... Okay. This is from Mario, bro. It's from Super Smash Brothers, man. It's a good song. Fucking Mario. Can I get, like, anything going here? I guess, like, I don't know what the game thinks I did to it, but I must have done something heinous. Finally. I'm buying it. I have to. Okay, this is interesting. These are all really good, actually. What I could do is an interesting purple seal and then into a play for Cryptid. That certainly is something. That'll give me a ton of tarot cards, which could indeed save the run, if need be. If I get into a tight fit. High five. Oh. So Ganondorf, he goes like, oh, when he like is powering up like a charge punch. Oh. Ganondorf. I like how the announcer says him. It's like Ganondorf, like powerful. This isn't a powerful way. An 8! A delicious, delectable 8 that I'm going to get more of. Yeah, I mean, this will probably get us there. I don't know. Yeah. Show me your moves. Captain Falcon does say, "Show me your moves" like that. He is kind of that guy. He's a powerful individual. He exudes a powerful aura, an essence, if you will. Show me your moves. I do like Captain Falcon. Ooh. I think that Melee's been in a crazy place, like, competitive-wise. They have, like, when I went to that one Smash tournament, everybody was playing Fox, which was really annoying, because, like, he's annoying. But now I've seen, like, there's tons of people just playing, like... Oh, music paused. There's tons of people playing, like, Jigglypuff, which is also... Like, very funny, because when I was a kid, my one cousin used to only play Jigglypuff. It was, like, her thing. She really, really liked Jigglypuff, and I couldn't tell you why. But that was, like, her character. So seeing Jigglypuff being played now again, like, just reminds me of, like, all the times that, I was gonna say she did nothing, but it's kind of like what happened. It was just kind of like, she'd be sitting off to the side, like, doing whatever, and then we would come over, and then obviously like one of us would just like throw her off the map, and she'd get real mad. I just Game and Watch counter like Fox like I mean, Game and Watch is real good. That's like, you know, he's my favorite character. He's great. I do enjoy Game and Watch, but when I played Roy because Roy was my child main, not because I enjoyed him with the sword, but because like I think I don't know, I enjoyed his explosion move. I thought, like, when he charges up his explosion, like, you know, it's, like, powerful. You power up and then explode. He's like, boom. I thought that was really cool. I thought Roy was pretty cool. I knew nothing about Fire Emblem. I don't know shit about Fire Emblem. I just know, like, it's a game. It's a separate game. People play that. I couldn't tell you a single character's name besides like, the people that are in Smash. I'm gonna buy that. I would sell that for that. All diamonds are debuffed. Well, it makes it easy for me to decide what I want to discard. That's real nice. Let's run the diamonds. I run my life on a throne of diamonds. Except there's no diamonds. Yo! Yes. The Marth counter, though. Marth is cool. My brother played Marth more than I did. Because, we're brothers. So obviously, like, one of us plays Roy, one of us plays Marth. Like, that's how it went. His character was Pink Luigi. He loved Pink Luigi. And it's like it's weird because in Melee, Luigi had like an odd voice. His voice sounds way different. He sounds his voice is like a lot higher than normal than like in any other game. I was talking to my brother about that. I was like, you know why that happened? He's like, I don't know. He didn't know. As Princess Peach is another bastard choice. My other cousin used to play Princess Peach all the time. We used to play meta characters and didn't know it. Apparently. I don't know. I later into life, I got into Game and Watch, and when me, Ted, and Us used to play, they used to play. Ted's like a really good Dr. Mario player. I used to play Game and Watch, for no other reason other than like I find his beeps and boops real funny. And also, like, I don't know, hitting a 9 hammer. Like, he's gambling the character. I don't know how you couldn't love that. I'm gonna sell that for a mega. I know I should probably save money. I get it. But, like, what if I didn't? What if I didn't do that? What if I did anything different? What if I did something completely different? What if I just, like, I don't know, made those? I don't know. The turnip pull for Super Mario 2 is just aggravating. I forgot you can do that. I know, when they added Hero, one of the DLC characters to the new one, people were complaining because like he can will items into being, but I think that's really funny. I don't know how you could hate a character like that. Like an idea that like a character can just pull items out of his ass like in a tournament setting sounds really hilarious. It just sounds like the perfect thing. My last therapy session, my therapist brought up gambling, and I couldn't help but start laughing and forgot to tell you. That's really funny. Your therapist sounds based. Ooh. Is your therapist a guy or a girl? There's a bit Northernlion was talking about where he was like, he was talking about his old therapist and how awful she was. He got assigned a therapist, and apparently he said that she would talk about her problems more than she would listen to his problem. Which is crazy to me. I don't even really know what to do here. Maybe, like, that's fine, but, like, I don't really want to buy that and have it be infinite. Why are all the things infinite? Girl, I didn't want a male therapist. I had a male therapist. He was great. I feel like he related to the male struggles that I had as, like, a prepubescent teen boy. You know? I related to him, because he was like, I was once also a teen boy. And I was like, oh my god, this guy gets it. He knows what it's like to I don't know. What happens? He knows what it's like to want to go fishing and gamble. As the alpha male that you are. He was just a real chill guy. So I don't think like he I don't know. I was never uncomfortable with him being my therapist. I was like, he's great. He was also like somebody else I knew also went to him. So like maybe that helped. You know, it was like he had already known of me. So when I met him, he was like, ah, I know you. So maybe that little bit of comfortability helped. No! My flush! He's dead! You've killed my child! No! Awful thing that happened. There's no way to come back from this. Okay, enhanced face cards or aces? Let's go aces. I got it! I got one! I got... Oh, cryptid. Ah, you bitch. You know, honestly, I think maybe Immolate's good here. Yeah, get rid of everything that isn't red and a blood for the blood god. Hearts is crazy. That's also insane. I require blood for the blood god. We're gonna save Sun until I absolutely 100% positively need it. I'm gonna turn things because we have these two, this ace and this queen. I'm gonna look for those specifically, maybe this ace as well. I want to get at least two of them together and turn them. That's the play. That's the power play. Slaps bloody hand on volleyball. My new therapist is Wilson. Oh, like sometimes I think, looking back on my experience, sometimes I think all a man needs is just someone to talk to. Ooh. Okay, you know what? You're out of here. You're donezo. I don't know what to do. I mean, these are already all lubed up and ready to go. I think maybe I do this, and then like I go here. That's great, actually. Give me that. That sucks. Fuck. That's fine. Fuck. I got a real nice conditioner. I got some real nice conditioner. I have a real nice conditioner too. Here we go. You want to see my conditioner? This is I forgot to use it today, but this is almond. This is Design Essentials, almond avocado leave-in conditioner. I put it in after my shower, and then I just let it go. You know, that's how it be in this visual world. Sometimes you gotta leave in your conditioner. I got only, oh my god, straight flush though. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Almond avocado, gonna eat it. Leave-in sounds so annoying. You would think that, but honestly, it's way better than other conditioner, because I don't have to stay in the shower for longer waiting for the conditioner in my hair. That's also good for curly hair, if you have curly hair, like I do. It's better for the curls. It's better for the curls. The curls are great. They're doing mighty fine, if you're wondering. The curls are doing wonderful. Can't wear a headset, can't lie down. Head? No, okay, here's what you do. You put the leave-in conditioner in your hair. You, like, because it goes, you know, you go into the hair, you go like this. And then you bring curly hair. So when you dry your hair, you want to go like this, and then scrunch up. So you want to go like this. You just want to scrunch it. So you put the leave-in conditioner in, and then you start drying your hair. Like that. So like, so it doesn't leave residue. Some of it comes out on the towel, but others stay. That a leave-in conditioner works, bro. Get a low taper fade. I should. I'm waiting for my hair to get long enough, and then I can donate it. And then when I do that, I think maybe I should get a low taper fade. Thoughts? Thoughts on a low taper fade? How we feeling about that? Are we feeling positive? Okay, but it still get all over. That's the point. It's supposed to get all over like your hair. And it dries real quick, you know. It doesn't stay in your hair forever. It dries relatively quickly. Strength me. I don't know. I feel like it. Playing one hand type. I can play flush. That's relatively simple for a guy like me. You're now cool aces. Enjoy being cool aces. So what you're saying is, wash rice, save rice water, use as conditioner and shower, rinse out after 5 to 10 minutes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Not allowed. Can I get, like, my things? Nah, they were there. There they are. They exist. Thought they didn't for a second. It's gonna be real peeved and I didn't get the things I needed. There we go. Rinse after 5 to 10 minutes. You could do that. If you want to be, like, real, what is that? Real conscientious? Yeah, that's the word. You can do that. That would work. It just wouldn't be real, I mean, probably wouldn't be real great. I feel like you'd smell like rice, which maybe is a positive. I don't know. Maybe you want to smell like rice. It's not my place to say, I guess. Maybe your thing is smelling like, you know, the rice of the day. Okay, there we go. Lush. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. I think, like, the leave-in conditioner, honestly, like, it's easier than that. Like, I get out of the shower, I put the leave-in conditioner in, and then I just, like, as I'm putting on my, like, it dries by the time I put on my clothes, because, you know, I'm hanging out, waiting for I'm drying my stuff. You know what we should do? What are you gonna say? Well, what is it this time? Let's do this. Let me get rid of these. I guess I can convert these into clubs. I don't know if that's, like, the right idea. That's fine. We flush these. You know what? I have an idea. Me Empress. That's real nice. What should we do? Is it gonna be Risk of Rain? I know I've been playing. I've been grinding some Risk of Rain myself. Playing a lot of Eclipse mode. It's difficult, which I kind of enjoy. I enjoy a little bit of a difficulty spike from a game that, like, I haven't really had that in a little bit. There we are. Now I can go crazy. I like the smell of freshly baked pastries and smoked meats, and then walk by people repeatedly as a distraction. What if you're, like, a guy that has, like a cart for, like, smoked meats and stuff, and you have people walk by your cart, or, like, you walk by them in order to get them, like, interested in your cart, you know? Ah, we got one back. It's fine. I had a bunch of detritus, but I was expecting more red. Or red. Fleshcorn. Burnt Joker. I think we need to change something here. Maybe you. Goodbye. Forgot that we could change them. This Pokemon? This Kirby's Air Red. Stadium. Upload Elon Musk to a computer. Hook him up to a supercomputer miles below the surface of the Earth on searing meat hooks. Send pain to every nerve and make him do algebra. The fuck do you smell like smoked meats for? Does it even work? Are there meat conditioners? I mean, here's the thing. There are, and you're gonna feel dumb after I tell you what they are. Okay, so you know those dog shampoos? It's that. Those are meat conditioners because they smell like meat for dogs. I would know. I got a dog. Oh god, they do. It smells like beef for the dogs, so that they, you know, they're like, ooh, I smell like beef. I love beef, and then, you know, I think therefore I am. Maybe this is like a thing where, like, Feldspar uploads him to a computer and then he becomes like the movie Her, where Feldspar slowly starts falling in love with him. Your thoughts on that? What if this is like the movie Her, where you start falling in love with, like, the sentient AI? What are we talking about? Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Who know? What is this deck, by the way? What does it do? I forgot what this deck does. Is this the planet one? I don't remember. Consumable slot. I guess we upgrade Flush. Let's go. I love this game. I'm gonna start buying stuff because I feel like we're in the hole. I should grab that 4. Whatever. C'est la vie. Also, tons of pastry, coffee smelling hair stuff, and lotions. Yeah, I mean, I've seen them before. There's some good smelling ones. Some real good smelling ones. I want to upgrade some stuff, but I don't want it to just be garbage. But, like, I guess I'm upgrading garbage. I'm the trash man. First, I smashed the guy over the head, and then I started eating garbage. This should help now that we have Crafty. Crafty should be doing good work. better work. It's not as bad as it was. It's kind of the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. For smoked meats, you can also just use cologne. Is there smoked meat cologne? That'd be ridiculous. Imagine you're the guy that invents the smoked meat cologne. Like, I know exactly what men would want. A cologne that smells like meat. You gotta be like a psychopath to invent that. Okay, I mean, we have an 8. I see an 8 in there. These are all great. These are all wonderful. I'm just gonna use all these because I feel like it's a lot of overhead for me to remember that those are arts. It's not great, and it was pretty good. But we need that to be way... I need to hit, like, a lot more than just what we did. Please. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. That's powerful. I had 4 out of 5. It smells like smoked brisket. Really? I feel like that's a really bad choice. Like, me being a guy, going into a... Like, if I were going into a date and I smelled like meat, I feel like that would put, like... If I was going into a date and my date smelled like meat, I feel like I'd be put off by that. Is that weird? It's like... not weird. Is that, like, bad of me? If, like, the person I was thinking about, like, you know, dating smelled like smoked meats, I feel like I'd be like, I don't know if I want to date this person. I feel like the smoked meats thing might be a little bit of a turnoff for me. I just don't know, like, if it's in the wheelhouse for me. I just don't know if I can commit with, like... Because, like, if we're going out to, like, a... Because, I mean, I don't got the money for, like, a nice place, but, like, if we're going out to a place and, like, they smell like meat, and then I'm gonna think that, like, consecutively, every other time I see them, they're also going to smell like meat. I gotta, like, that's a hefty buy-in for a guy like me. I'm buying into that. A lot of women I've dated have had their fair share of smelling like ham. I knew a girl in high school that smelled like ham one time, but I think that was just, like, a breakfast choice, and not because, like, she smelled like ham. Because it wasn't every time, it was just that one time. I wasn't smelling her, I just, like, she walked by me and I was like, I smell like ham? Smell like ham? What the fuck? I was like, ham? What? Why is there a ham smell? 0. It's still 21. That's not bad. It's just odd. Lol. I just don't think smoked brisket is a sexy smell, you know? When you want to court a woman, I think, like, if you smell like meat, that comes off as bad. But if she smells like meat, I feel like that also kind of comes off as, like, a bad thing. Because then you're like, I don't know if I want to date this person that smells like ham. I guess if you're into that. But I don't want to, like, wake up next to somebody and be like, what's that ham smell? You know, at that point, I'm going to be like, oh, right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. My ex's vagina smelled like pizza rolls. I don't know if you should be admitting that. I don't think you could will that out of me with a gun. Like, I think if you were like, you have to admit this, or like, it's over for you. I think I think like I'm just gonna be like, pull the trigger. You know, the gun's gonna go off. I don't think you could will that out of my being. That's just ridiculous. Also, not on a date, but you did wear it to work often. People can't pay attention. You got her number? I mean, what? I got you. I don't know if I want to date Ush's ex that smells like meat. That just seems wrong. And also, like, bro code. I don't want, you know, I don't want to do that to him. I don't want to date one of his exes. I feel like that's just odd. You ever have, like... Ooh, hold on. We're gonna win, barely. You guys ever been in one of those friend groups where there's, like, one person that dates all the other people in the friend group? I've had that happen one time. I've had a friend group that happened. And it was just so weird. Whenever, like, somebody would get together and then they would break, and then a different group, like, different person would break up. It was just so weird. It was just like, I never dated that person. because I wouldn't will that on my I wouldn't do that to myself. But it was just like I was friends with a guy in the group, and even he said it was weird. They would like two people would break up, and then the one person would get with another person, and it just like it was a cycle. I was like, how do you even get to that point where that's happening all the time? I guess I paint deck. It didn't taste like pizza, just smelled like it. What did it taste like? Now we gotta know. You blessed us with this knowledge, and now we have to know the horrible, horrible truth. Yeah, I mean, this might get it. I don't think it will. Yeah. Off by 16, as always. Watch this. Perfect. 300. The question is, normally or just after you put pizza rolls in? Ew. I hate this conversation topic. $20, baby. I'm gonna get even more. And also I'm gonna get a Joker, which is nice. This is great for early. I just like, I don't know, I am a bit confused, if you will. Why pizza rolls? Was it like a non-washing thing? Like she washed, right? Is that just what they smell like? Is that what vaginas smell like? Do they just smell like pizza rolls? I thought they smelled like the heat coming off the back of a PS4. I thought that's what they smelled like. I don't know. I don't have any expertise or experience in this. I just like, you know, as a person, sometimes you make assumptions about the world, and not always do they match up, you know? I'm not sure I understand. We're gonna direct the conversation elsewhere. Hard left, everyone? No, I want to get... hard left back, everyone. I got more questions. It's Did the vagina smell like pizza rolls, like with or without you putting pizza rolls inside? Without, unfortunately. How does that even happen? Also, how do you bring that up to her? Are you just like you had to bring her to the side? You're like, we have to talk. Did you mention that to her, or is she living her life thinking that like her vagina is normal? Because like I feel like I would want to know, but also like I'd be kind of scared to know, if that makes sense. You know? I feel like this is a nobody wins situation, you know? Like, I don't think... If you tell her, I think it does... I don't think it's good. And I think if you don't tell her, I think it's also not good. I think it's like, you gotta have... You have to subtly imply that there's something going on, but, like, not tell her exactly what, you know? And I don't know... Like, I'm not smart enough to know how to navigate that sort of canyon. Would be hungry all the time around her. Ridiculous, but also funny. And when I tell you the reaction I had when I heated up some pizza rolls and it felt like I recognized the smell. Oh my lord, that's not a great mental image. I'm gonna be real. I do not like that. The image isn't great. I can't imagine what the other side is, where it's like... imagine somebody else gets with her and then has the exact same experience. Like, somebody else is gonna get with her and gonna have the exact same experience you had with her. You know? Oh, I gotta do it. Oh my god, I'm kinging my king right now. I got kings all over my kings. Anyway. I got kings for days, by the way. Let's get rid of aces, because we can't turn them into kings. Don't ask what it tastes like if not pizza rolls. Yeah, I really kind of didn't want us to elaborate on that, because I thought it'd be weird. So, that was mainly for a joke, and not for, like, being serious. Like, oh, yeah, please tell me what that tastes like, because that does... I don't like the idea of that mental image. Ugh, I'm scared. I don't want him to say. I feel like it's better in this situation. Like, ignorance is bliss, you know what they say? And I feel like if I find out, it's just gonna do damage to my psyche. Get rid of 10-4 for magic. You're Mystic, my bad. Call him by his wrong name. My bad, G. I guess I got $8. Ooh. Cryptid. What do we have more of? I mean, Kings of Hearts. Kings of Hearts is what it is, baby. Kings of Hearts, baby. This is just a weird sort of topic of conversation. I don't know if I want to keep elaborating on it and just keep going down this metaphorical weird rabbit hole. Like I said, it's based in reality, so it isn't really metaphorical. This reality-based wormhole. And also, I feel like it doesn't respect her privacy as a person, so maybe I shouldn't ask. You know, it feels odd. I'm just gonna leave the chips where they lie and just pretend like this conversation just never happened. I mean, I'm powerful. I mean, the Kings are a very powerful meta. I get 5 of kinds, like they're coming out of my metaphorical dick hole. Okay, that's great. I can make that. I can use this for a king. Oh yes, more. Well, why don't I make more queens of the kings? How about that? When Chad doesn't post anything for a few minutes, okay. Well, I don't care. I just go back to yapping to myself. You know, it doesn't matter to me. You guys do what you want. I will eventually find a topic of conversation. Just start like yapping about by my lonesome. It doesn't like it. Of course, I like having you guys here, but in the whole grand scheme of things, you know, I can make do being me. I can will myself through this fucked up world. A bad bitch like me can survive in a world like this. Okay, I think maybe the idea is replacing Raised Fist, because I don't know if Raised Fist is really doing it. Let's just do that. Hard left time, everyone out. We gotta reorganize everything from the ground up. Yo, that's mass. That's not really that massive, actually. I kind of wish it was a little bit more massive. It can be. It can be wonderful. It can be beautiful. It can be a new beginning for a guy like me, but it's not. Does this song also kind of make you guys go a little crazy? Sometimes this song makes me go crazy. Other times I'm jamming the fuck out to it. I feel like if I pay attention to most of it, I'll go crazy. If I catch like the last few parts of it, I'll be like, yeah, it's fun. What's the deal with Daikon being radish? It's clearly more ish than the whole ass radful. I've never had a Daikon. I wish I would have. I feel like I would like a Daikon. Like, you see them in anime all the time, you're like, ooh, this thing looks good. But then, like, unfortunately, it's just, you know, you just have no way to find one in the open wild of rural America. They just don't exist. I just don't know where I'd find a Daikon, like, you know, in this day and age. Where do they live? Where do they exist at? The Great Pickled? I've actually had Daikon, my family being Asian. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know you've had Daikon. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have known, you know? Nobody's coming out here being like, yo, you ever had Daikon before? Nobody's ever asked me, honestly. They're really good, surprisingly. Maybe I get more Daikon in my diet. I just, like, I'd have to go to the Asian market. I don't know if there is even one in fucking bumfuck nowhere. I don't know if it would even exist. From a few childhood memories, I remember they made great soup, I think. They're a root vegetable. They have to make a good soup. It literally is, like, in the root vegetable name. Being a root vegetable means you have to make a really good soup. I mean, I could do this. I mean, flush 5 me. I love Katamari. What a good fucking game, too. I knew Katamari was going to be based when I played it, and it's just, like, just never stops getting better. I've been enjoying the shit out of that game, if you couldn't tell. I don't need this. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I didn't really ever taste it. Oh, okay, that sucks. It was like potatoes, daikon, and what else? Cabbage, maybe? Something I can barely remember. It was probably a long ass time ago. You don't gotta If you don't remember, you don't remember. You know? Moved a while back, so... Well... That's just how it be then. You can't always, There's like certain things where like I wish I could try them again, because like I know that they would be super good. If I could eat them one last time. But, like now that I have dairy issues, I just like, I have to give up certain things. It's like there's certain things that I've stopped, like I kind of can't remember what they taste like. After going so long without eating certain dairy products, there's certain things I just wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, I couldn't remember what they tasted like. Which is kind of, like, scary a little bit. You know? Yeah, let's do this. I want to keep my discards in case I get some free tarot. I guess I don't. Okay, we're good. We leave. Thank God. These should be fun. I'll play these. But the soup was really good. Like, you know, soup. I didn't like soup until like a little bit ago. I didn't start making my own soup until not too long ago, you know? It's like soup is relatively new for me. Let's do this. That's nice. That's fun. Warm, spicy, savory. Fucking hell, time marches on. You know, that's just how it is. Sometimes, like... Sometimes, you know what? I was just about to say, sometimes I want to live in a single moment for the rest of my life, and it's just like, it slips away. But you took the words out of my mouth. Great minds think alike. Great minds goon alike, I guess. As the saying goes. As the saying goes. I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff and hopefully get another queen. That's not another queen, but that's fine. We'll get you closer to being discarded. Diamonds, I see. Well, we just play these. That's fine. Or go cabbage, carrots, mushrooms, daikon, noodles, pork, hot pot it out. Hot pot sounds real good right about now. Honestly. I would enjoy any kind of like good soup. I feel like soup is just like perfect. You know? For like the winter time. It's a good time for soup. But the only constant in life is change. That's true. I think life would be boring if I lived constantly the exact same moment over and over again forever. I think eventually I would get bored. So, like, I do appreciate the fact that time does continually move on and eventually will change and evolve. Water, mirin, fish and chicken, bone broth. Oh, you're speaking my language. Speaking my language. You are speaking a language that I am receiving. I am picking up your language. Do we just sell this? I wanted to see if we can get, like, anything else. Let's do that. There we go. I probably can live this. Let's get rid of these. Let's use this. Now, that's what you like to see if you're a guy like me. That's exactly what you like to see. The Magician. I will be getting more of those. Thank you. Let's do this. I want to magician them all, but I want to magician a majority of them. Oh yes, I need my molt. That's very true. There we are. Yay! Discontentness will not last. I wish I had full control over my life. You and everybody else, but like that's not how it works. You just can't have full control. That's just, it's a fool's errand to even try. Honestly, like life is better when you actually have less control over it. And I know how weird that sounds, but like it is. I'm gonna hit you with a hard truth. Life is better when like random things happen sometimes. I think life is more enjoyable that way. You know, you get, oh my god, $20. Let's go. There's a little bit like what they call the spice of life, right? I didn't expect to make pasta tonight, but I did, and it was really cool, and I really liked it. It was good pasta. But did I expect to make a pasta? No, I did not. I also think puberty should bring you to a D&D character creation screen, thanks, or Zomboid. Can I untag my mental illness? But here's the thing, though. If you didn't get mental illness, you might have gotten something, like, worse, you know? Now, that's exactly what you like to see if you're a guy like me. If you're a guy like me, fuck me. Fuck off. Yeah! Thumbnail if I ever made videos. That's thumbnail material right there. That would be a thumbnail. That's just powerful. I might go back and clip this. I might. We'll see. Sun. Banger song time. It is a banger playlist from the Katamari soundtrack. Alright. Everybody say goodbye to the Shikot. Goodbye. Oh, that's really good! That's ×3 molt. Right now, actually. Thank you. Look at that. ×3 molt. Let's go. Honestly, I'd rather lose my leg and have a prosthetic than be mentally ill as I am and at least be interesting. Like, oh no, this guy's annoying. So you think that, and then, you know, you will eventually be able to get past it. I promise. It's not... When you're your age, and I don't want to make this seem like this is a thing where it's like, it will change when you're older, like 100%, because it might not. You know? It might take something else, rather than just, like, time. But, like, I was basically in the exact same way when I was exactly your age. It was the ripe age of high school, you know? Things do get better. They're not as bad as they seem. I think, like, the hormones for being a teenager certainly do fuck you up a lot. And they do make things kind of blow out of proportion, whether, I mean... for me at least, whether you believe they are or not. I think, like, honestly, for you, because not everybody it is. Like, some people actually do have, like, you know, horrible, debilitating illnesses. So it might not be for you. It might not be like that for you. You know, you might not have that that ease of time getting, you know, healing all wounds. What time will do is get you closer to an avenue, possibly, of, like, fixing that, if it is, you know, an issue. It's possible you'll be able to move into a direction, possibly of more, like, better access to therapies or medications that will help, you know? Then you wouldn't have joined Street. What does that mean? You know, life is life. That's how it is. Take the moments you can enjoy, and, you know, the moments you can't, just... there's always gonna be moments you can't, right? What's the stake? Discard? Eternals? Small blind. That's why small blind's the first one. I always thought it should be like at least the 4th or 5th. That's a really hard one. I feel like this should be first. This should be second. And then this should be like 4th. I don't know. I feel like those are switch places. 50,000. Do we get that? It's not really like that hard for us to get repeat hand. Like, I don't think Shikot does anything. Like, I don't think it's good. I'm just gonna sell it for this. I mean, it gave us money, which is something. It's just not, like, real powerful. I can't will it into being anything. That makes sense. Who has nothing on them? You got nothing. That's fine. Want to hire hibachi chef? That's so cool. Watching the hibachi chefs do their thing is powerful. They got, like, crazy, like, it's gotta take a long time to get your license to be a hibachi chef, you know? Oh, yeah, well, I mean, driver's license did us. I didn't realize it was just that good. An heiress. Is that what I think it is? Is that a sock and buskin? I'm about to sock and bust in my pants. I am about to sock and bust all over the dance floor. Sorry. That's nothing. Alright. You're out. You're in. I guess we get this in case we... Oh, come on. I was gonna stim. Elvis, and I'm in Green Hill Zone. Maybe a hibachi chef would fix me. I think, like, if you became a hibachi chef, it would probably fix you. I feel like the opposite, you know, which is, like, a hibachi chef himself probably wouldn't fix you. But I think, like, maybe if you became a hibachi chef yourself, it would maybe fix all of your problems. I think that's certainly true. I think you have to believe in the hibachi chef like he believes in you. Maybe that's it. Are you believing in yourself the way hibachi chef believes in you? He sees you. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. Wouldn't it be crazy if Santa was a hibachi chef? Is this a bit? Can I make this a bit? Only if they shat everything. Look, I wouldn't trust myself to cook. That's why you get the training, so that you would eventually learn how to trust yourself to cook. Why do you think they get chef? Why do you think they go to chef school? So they can learn to be a chef. The point isn't that not all of them know immediately how to be a hibachi chef. That's not the point. The point is to learn to be the best hibachi chef that they can be. I have some blood circulation shit going on. Oh, wait, I wouldn't trust myself to cook. I dropped a knife and I have some blood circulation shit going on. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, I see. The flaming oil onion volcano beckons. Santabachi. This could be a bit. This could be... I'm seeing the bit with my mind's eye, and I see it's a banger. Santa, but he's a hibachi chef. Santa, but... I mean, this is technically better. 15 malt or 16 malt. I think the 16. I just can't add cards. We're dead. I guess Shikot would have saved us here, but I mean, you know, what am I gonna do, Lord? What am I supposed to do? We actually might be able to will ourselves out of this. Hold on. Hold, please. I can will myself out of this hole. With sheer willpower. Okay, first of all, I think the idea maybe is just like to rock and roll with some of these. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. And then, I guess I do this. Doesn't really matter. The lovers. The lovers. They are lovers. We'll do this. Watch this. Blush me. Okay, what's the play? You know, honestly, I think it might be full house. It could be 3 of a kind, but it might just be full house. I think we full house and we just, like, pray. Pray to any god. No. Okay, one more quick one. Even if it fails, we're going. I'm going to bed. Easy peasy. Good start. If you've been naughty, Santa eats your shrimp. Nice. Are you saying that if you're nice, he throws shrimp at you, and if you're bad, he takes the shrimp away? Is that what you're saying? Don't go yet. Wait an hour until VC starts. Thank you. I don't know if I'm going. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to will myself into doing that. I'm gonna be real. I got a big steaming pile of eggs to eat, and I'm gonna eat those eggs. 15 minutes. I could probably wait 15 minutes. You're good. I can do that. Until the hour. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. This will probably last about, like, maybe 5 minutes if it dies. If not, well, I don't know. I do love Starlight Zone. It's a very good song. Do this. 3 of a kind. We're gonna get rid of 7s, I guess. Yeah, they're the worst card. Goodbye. I get money from them, too. Santabachi giveth and Santabachi taketh. He does. I didn't realize he was so cruel, you know? What has possessed him into giving people shrimps or not? Like, what constitutes being good or not good in Santabachi's eyes? Is there, like, a certain thing? Or is it just that, like... He, like... Okay, here's my question. If I were to give Santabachi, or like, if I were to teach somebody how to become a hibachi chef, is that good? Like, does that get points in his eyes? Right? Because, like, if I imbue somebody with Christmas spirit, regular Santa Claus is like, I fucks with that. Like, that's great, you know? You're on the nice list. But if I were to teach somebody hibachi, does that get even more onto the Santabachi's nice list? What are the implications of Santabachi? I got all my kings being hearts. Again. What are the implications behind Santabachi? What does he imply? Who is he as a person? Has anybody asked that? Has anybody asked ever Has anybody ever asked about him? You know? Has anybody ever asked about... Who's ever heard of a sad clown, you know? Did I get rid of... I mean, I don't really have many 7s left, I'm gonna be real. Get rid of a 2? I don't really know. That's fine. Sure, this will win. It's fine. I gotta piss. Hold on. You guys are gonna... Felspar, you can take a look at your BRB screen that I've added. Take a look at that while I go piss, because I need to piss, girl. Go piss, girl. Back. Oh my god. That piss was great. That was a wonderful piss. Such a good one, honestly. Top 10 piss of like maybe the year so far. Oh yo, that's nice. Santa Bachi visits every year, blessed with hibachi skills, checks their progress and guides them. Yeehaw. He did not wash his hands. Brother, I did wash my hands. Actually, I washed them pretty thoroughly. That's why it took so long. You guys ever piss so much that like the entire bowl or the entire like the water in the bowl is covered in bubbles? This is a guy thing. I don't think this is a lady thing. I think this is a guy because like guys have the tube, they can control it so you can make bubbles appear in the corners if there's, you know, if you normally can't. Did not wash. Carbonated piss. It basically was. That's a good way to put it. It was frothy. It was a big. It was a large frothy piss this time. And Ush, if you were here, you would be calling it lunch. I probably should have made these. Ah, you know what? I didn't know. It's not my fault. Yee howdy. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. I'm so tired. I'm getting to that point where like I start to have the mental degradation and like it starts to I want to make those. I start to lose my semblance, my grasp on life. That's fine, I'll take that, sure. I guess I make more kings? I want them to be spade kings, but like, I mean, does it really matter that much? No, if it does. King me. I piss on the bowl side, especially if there's shit to piss blast. I don't know, my toilets are relatively clean, so like that doesn't really happen. You know, it's just like oh hey, my last 7, goodbye. I just, you know, you target an area, you're like, you know, piss in the bowl. Honestly, like, I just wanted to see how many. After a certain point, I was like, I'll see how many bubbles I can make, and I got the full thing like full of bubbles. As a kid, that used to be a game for me. It was like whenever I used to go pee, the game was how many bubbles can you make? Can you make like 1 billion bubbles? This is not gonna. I mean, you know what? This might work. This just might work. This just might work. It did. We're good. Didn't used to when the water level was high in the older toilets. Mine is like a lower level. Normalize pissing sitting down. I piss sitting down. Normally. I do that a lot. This time, did I piss sitting down? I literally can't remember. I might have pissed sitting down this time. I don't think I did. I might have. It's hard to tell sometimes, right? Like, I can't remember. Anyway, I was gonna say, I used to have this fear as a kid. Let's suit this so I can get more of these. I used to have this fear as a kid where, I thought that maybe, if I took a shower, the entire shower basin might fall through, and I might, like, go through my house and then, like, die. You guys ever have a fear like that? It was a big fear for me as a kid. Like, a big fear. I was like, yeah, if I don't take this shower quick enough, I'm gonna fall through and die. My shower's gonna fall through, and I'm just gonna, like, that's it. That's gonna be it for me. Which is like it's one of those kid fears. Ooh. We can probably keep going. I know it's like one of those kid fears that doesn't really make sense, but like it felt real to me, you know? I was like, it's gonna happen. If I'm not quick enough, the shower will fall through. And I don't know where I found that from. Like, I don't know why I was so fearful of that. I don't know whether it was like from a cartoon, or like maybe I heard from it, like somebody had that happen to them. I don't know. I just know that like it was a big fear of mine for a long time. But I couldn't tell you why. Like, every time I search my memory, I just can't remember. Just open the top and piss in the back, save a flush. Oh, the heart cards are debuffed. Oh, that's cool. The idea is to piss, like, or the piss in the bottom, and then take your number 2 in the top, and you call that an upper decker. That's where the magic is. Oh, I'm gonna get 8 molt from that too. Yo, I mean, like, this is 8, well, 22 molt, so like, but it's still fun. It's still good. I'll take it. You had a childhood fear of being Cleveland from Family Guy. Maybe that's it. Maybe it was Cleveland from Family Guy that caused that. That actually could be it. I think it actually might have been because of Cleveland from Family Guy, which is ridiculous, but also really funny. What if it was? What if that's the reason I was so afraid? Because I saw those times where Cleveland goes, no, 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 and he falls. It seems correct. Like, it seems right. Which is the weird part. Like, it makes sense. Because I watched a ton of Family Guy as a kid. I watched a shit ton of Family Guy. So, like, that's gotta be it. That's 100% it. You know, maybe it's because I saw the episode. You ever see the episode where after Cleveland leaves, Peter does that to Loretta's house, and then Loretta falls out and dies? Like, maybe that's what did it. But, like, I feel like that episode came out long after I was already, like, older, you know? So, like, I don't think it was that. But you're right, it is like a Family Guy style death. Maybe that's, like, I don't know. It might have been a movie or something I saw. Could have been a movie. Let's start rocking and rolling with that. I feel like the other thing is, like, starting to get a little we're right on the dangerous side of life, if you will. I don't need to use the discards. I might not want to. We'll keep the jack. We'll hold off on jumping the gun. The metaphorical proverbial gun, you know? We'll hold off on jumping on it. That's not enough. Wow, surprising. This will get us, and we'll also get an upgrade. Oh, I have my charger in my pocket. I should probably charge my phone. I have this constant issue where, like, I just don't charge my phone when I go to sleep. I wake up and my phone uncharged, and I don't know why I can't fix this habit of mine. Ectoplasm. Convert all into the same suit. I mean, the risk is high, but we lost 2, but that's alright. Sigh. It's fine. We'll get through it. Must play 5 cards. The other thing is, like, it's way easier to make flushes now. Because I have these. They're not great, but like they'll be fine. They'll persist. They'll do it. Leaving the charger at 100% is a battery killer? No, I think I just like when I've been passing out when I go to sleep instead of like actually sleeping like a normal human being. Like I've been waiting for myself to get so unbelievably tired that I can't will myself to like get up and charge my phone. I think that's what it is. It's less of an admirable thing and more of like a degenerate thing that's been happening to me. Fuck me, man. Well, I mean, it is 5, so. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I accidentally started another game. I'm gonna go to main menu. I got egg whites to eat. Egg whites, sausage, and I got... I don't know. I feel like now that I'm a little bit more open to having a little bit more carbs in my end meal. Because I don't have to eat, like... Because when I eat 5 eggs, like 5 normal eggs, and I can tell you exactly what the macros are looking on the 5 eggs. Let's say I'm eating 600 calories per meal. I'm eating 3 meals a day for 1,800 calories, right? That's probably what I'm doing. Eggs take up 358, 5 of them. That's over half my meal. And the turkey sausages take up another 320. So that's the meal. Fuck, wait, I recognize the song. It's from Shipwreck 64, OST, A New Adventure. A New Adventure Begins. It's a good fucking game. It's a horror game. It's great. It's a wonderful game. It's scary, though. Like, actually. It has come. I've been given the go to leave. The motif of another song. Yeah, I mean, it's based on a lot of those N64 songs. That's, like, the point. The game is supposed to be like a cursed N64 game that like never released because like bad things happened. Help, help, wait, what song is this? I don't know. Boom. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Dr. Pepper. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 5. I shouldn't have stayed up this late anyway. But Ush was live, so like, what can I do? I couldn't go live at a normal time. I had to wait for my baby to get done. I'm not gonna steal his viewership. Also, I was enjoying watching him play Alien Isolation. It was really cool, actually. Watch Ush if he plays Alien Isolation at any time in the near future. I should post in the Discord when Ush goes live, so you guys just know. If you're not in Ush's Discord, you should join it, so that you can see, when he goes live. By the way, make sure you do that. I'll catch you on the flip side. I probably won't go live tomorrow. Hold on, let's check the dates. Or I guess later today. I'll probably go live. I wanted to go to the gym today, Friday. But you'll see me probably Saturday. I got nothing to do on the weekend. Maybe if the cat comes, I'll have some cat stories to tell you. Anyway, it's been fun. I'll see you all next time. Good night. Hello, YouTube people. Been going for almost 5 hours. 3 hours. But you guys have only been live for about 2, right? You guys have been live for about like, how long have you been live? Yeah, about 2 hours. 2 hours 15. About 2:15. Anyway, I'll see you all later. I'm too tired to continue giving you more content. Good night, YouTube.